Hello everybody and welcome. This is Not a Pro Gardener here, and today we're going to be trying to put some broccoli plants in ground. We're going to use our transplants that we seed started, 2 rows of broccoli, 1 row of the red bull Brussels sprouts, some rutabagas if we can get it. They're kind of leggy, so we'll see. And we're going to try to put these in ground today. The reason we like to transplant our broccoli plants and most of our cold season stuff is it's just easier to take care of. I've never direct seeded them, but I've found transplants are the way to go for me. And we're going to kind of show you how we do it and take you along for the ride and talk a little bit about it. Believe it or not, broccoli and cauliflower and most of the cold season stuff are very heavy feeders. They usually do pretty good. I've had pretty good experience last year, so this year I'm ramping up production to try to put as much food as I can up. You're going to see these rows are pretty close together, but that's for all the sake of getting as much food as I can out of this small area. And we're going to do our best and see what we can get out of it. What we're going to do is we're going to make a furrow, amend the furrow, and then we're going to put some drip tape down in the furrow. Let's go ahead and check it out. So these are the transplants we're going to be putting in ground. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, rutabagas, and then that was Chinese red meat radish on the end, but I didn't have as good as luck with them as I did, so they're just kind of an experiment to put in the ground to see how they do. But these broccoli plants are pretty close. They could go another week or two in this tray, but I think I got some time today to get them in, so I'm going to go ahead and get them in the ground. Hopefully they take. Supposed to have a pretty cold night tonight, but they're supposed to be cold hardy, so we'll see how well they do. So we got our furrows made, so now we're going to put some of this 855 in the hole. We're going to go ahead and get that. We're going to go ahead and get that put in. This is like a pelletized fertilizer here. All organic. Alright guys, it's kind of windy today, so if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. We're going to go ahead and put these drip lines out, and we will zip these rows up with the high arched wheel hoe. Alright, now that we got all these set up, we're going to go ahead and flush the lines, and then we're going to go get the wheel hoe and zip them up. everybody, so it's the next day, and we are going to probably putting our broccoli transplants in the ground today with our Red Bull Brussels sprouts and whatever else we got. Probably some rutabagas if we got time. We're going to go ahead and finish that up today. Alright everybody, this is what we got going on. These are our Green Magic broccoli. These are the Green Magic broccoli transplants we seed started. They're a little bit moist yet, but they're going in the ground today. So we're going to put all these in, and we're going to move to the next row, and I'll show you what those look like as well. Alright everybody, these are the Eastern Magic broccoli transplants. Pretty good. They're going in the ground today as well. We are planting these kind of thick, so I'm kind of counting on some of these probably not making it, but if they do, the only reason I can plant these this thick is because I have them on drip tape, because I can give them the right amount of nutrients they need, which is important. If you don't have them on drip tape, there's probably no way you could pull this off, and I don't even know if I can pull it off. I'm just giving it a try this year, seeing if I can pull something new off. Going for production. Kind of made my hills a little lopsided here. Didn't leave me with no hill and dirt. Alright everybody, these are the Red Bull Brussels sprouts. Didn't get as many of these as I wanted, but they turned out okay. Usually you let the transplants dry out a little bit before you pull them out of the trays, but got to get them in now, so this is what we're doing. But they look pretty good, so we're going to do these about every 2 foot or so. Alright everybody, so these are my Rutabagas. They're kind of some sorry looking transplants. They're kind of leggy. These are probably the weakest looking ones I got in here. But I'm going to go ahead and plant them, see how they do. Hopefully they kind of take off a little bit. Got a double in there, just pinch him off. But hopefully they take off. We'll see if we can make something out of them instead of just trashing them. So we're going to go ahead and put these in. We're going to plant them kind of thick and just see what happens. So stay with me. Alright everybody, so we got her all done. This last row where these rutabagas are, I'm going to fill in with some leftover transplants I got. Probably some broccoli or Red Bull Brussels sprouts. They're a little bit close together, but we're going for production here. And the only reason I think I can pull this off is with my drip tape. I can inject fertilizer directly to the root system. I think I'm going to give it a shot, try to crowd them together, see what it does. Hopefully it helps shade some of the weeds out in the rows in the middle. We're going to go ahead and end it here. This has been a fun one. Super excited for this growing season, and I hope you are too. Just stick with us and you'll see how this production plot's going to go. And this is not